Good morning, my lovely people. Follow this page for more interesting news and stories and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My people, this is happening in Ogun State. Be very careful out there. No peace for the wicked. Have you seen anybody, any evil man, any evil woman? Have you seen them looking like a human being? They look like a ghost. Look at people that are possessing human body. Look at how they look like. They look like people brought from the forest. They look so unkept. Upon all the whole money they are collecting, all the whole things they are doing, all the whole evil is on their head. And they look so shattered. They don't have peace of mind. My people, be very careful out there. Always tell your loved ones where you are going to. This man have been into this business for 4 years. Just look at what is really happening to our country. But I really thank God for these policemen, for their investigation. They really find out what this woman have been doing for 4 years in Ogun State. Follow this page. Tell your loved ones where you are going to. It's very, very important. So many people, they will just go out without even informing anybody. At the end of the day, they will be nowhere to be found. This is exactly how they kidnap
people. What level of
them.
wickedness is this thing? Oh, I mean, more they share this kind of updates so that people, if your person they go some kind of movement, you want to monitor am. You should be monitored, because I don't understand how can you people open a market where you sell human parts, nothing that they say they even not be human being, part by part. Some say they buy some parts 10,000, some buy some parts 5,000. They sell human being like as then they sell meat beef. And this one happened in Ogun State. Ogun Beriagba, Ogun buy all of una there. Ogun buy all of una there. Ogun Bariba. Ogun that Ogun may finish all of una there. When we involved in this kind of business. Hey, God of mercy, what kind of wickedness is this? I bet share this video, no keep on. Hey. Hey.
Since it's not every day one gets to hear or see such, it was therefore understandable that a large crowd gathered to see the people being paraded. The stench from the human parts was repulsive. The recovered parts, which include kidney, heads, intestines, livers and others, journalists were told, had been preserved since the suspects were picked up by men of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. One of the officers had posed as a buyer, and a human head was going to be sold to him for 120,000 naira before the cops moved in.
They were arrested from one village called Joju in Ogun State. We picked interest in this because we have of recent recorded incidents of people disappearing without being traced, and we hope that with the arrest of these criminals, we should be able to get to the root of some of these disappearances actually, because I wouldn't know how somebody will prefer to deal on human parts as if he's selling spare parts of motorcycles or these things. Essentially, that is why we brought their faces out, because most of the human parts recovered from them are fresh.
The gang members are a grave digger, buyer and a seller. They explain their roles.
In the past 4 years, I've bought human heads only for 10,000 naira from her.
I they do for spiritual something.
When we need to dig a new grave, we exhume an old corpse and cut off the.
All I do is dig grave for them for 3,000 naira, but I'm aware he sells parts from the cemetery.
The only woman in the gang who specializes in selling the human parts was said to have chopped off a piece of the human flesh and ate in a bid to convince investigators that what they saw was ordinary meat and not human.